Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's good to be back and kind of talk about a few things to introduce a final idea that I want to share with you. I had great adventures overseas, a job that took me to the Sahara Desert, and then later a career path that took me all over the world in a sales capacity. But right now I like to just focus on one thing, and that is, how in the world did I ever get into this? Looking back, I realized that our family had a lot of interests in travel. The extended family was in the automobile industry. They had a bus line. They had travel agency. They ran tours all over the United States. So that was kind of in my blood. But there were two people that really influenced me. One was my father. When he was 16 during the summer, he and his best friend hired on the USS American Legion and sailed between New York and Buenos Aires for the whole summer. Great experience. Wish I had time to tell some stories about that. But the other guy that I really admired, and he left an interesting legacy of photographs and stories and what have you of his world travels between World War I and World War II. Really interesting stuff. And I think as a young person, that had more of an impact on me than I thought, because when I got out of college, I found myself thinking about, I think I'd like to do some travel. And so what I like to do is to just share briefly at this point how this all led to kind of a crisis point in my life, which I might term finding myself. It's an overworked term. We all think about it. But if we look at life clearly, there are things that we realize we've pursued and they haven't delivered. We've done really neat stuff. We've had accomplishments in athletic endeavor, music, a career, what have you. But really, we're kind of left feeling empty. That was my experience. And I want to share with you that solution. It all has to do with meeting a life insurance agent. But we'll pick that up later.